Daniel, say hi. My vlog.
What's up with this low angle?
So I don't know if you're familiar with what Depop is, but my youngest daughter got a bunch of the old clothes that my oldest daughter didn't want anymore. And she ends up selling them on Depop. And somehow this little girl keeps on making money selling shirts and stuff and just old clothes. It's not for a lot of money, but it definitely stacks up. I have a feeling this little girl might be the richest in my family. And I'm dropping off an order for her right now. And it's just kind of crazy. What is my cut from all of it? Absolutely nothing. I'm just a delivery driver. Knowing my luck, this place won't even have parking. This post office sucks. I just gotta drop this off. So I have a question. I see a lot of Halloween decorations everywhere, and some people have these giant tombstones, 20-foot skeletons and everything. So when it's not Halloween, where do you store all that stuff? Are people's garages just full of decor, or what do you do? Like, what do you do with the 20-foot skeleton, you know? Like Christmas, people have Christmas trees and ornaments and stuff, and you shove it in your attic and whatnot, but what do you do with all these like tombstones and skeletons, giant spiders? And I still haven't decorated for Halloween. I actually don't think I will. I'm not even going to mention it, so then that doesn't become something that we do. I'm telling you, there's nobody in my neighborhood that's going to trick or treat, so why bother? But it's Saturday, I'm off to my store, and I don't know what will take place. When you have a retail store, there's times that nobody shows up, and there's times where it's super busy or everybody comes at once. But, you know, to be honest, I haven't been on my grind. I haven't really been focused too much on what I should be doing. But at the same time, I guess I was just burnt out. But the holidays are coming up. I feel like I got to get on it. And if you've been following my vlogs for however long, I've actually been saying the same crap for so long that I need to get on it. And I really haven't. One of the reasons why, this is a real legitimate reason, the place where I get my ink, there's only one of them in San Diego. And this place ended up laying off one of their workers that's been there for over 20 years. And they ended up hiring their son as like the manager or something. Like, I don't know, they did something weird where they did that. They started installing cameras, and you know, this worker that I've known for so long, really good guy, really great customer service and everything. Since I've been a customer there over the last 10 years, like, they've pushed out 3 employees. I feel like they forced, what do you call it? Forced quitting? Like, they just make their, they make their work experience miserable, so then they force quit. And, I don't know, as a customer, it's like, I don't really want to tolerate that. And it is the only place. I'm going to have to find a vendor online. I don't want to support their business. And the employee there, who now I'd say is my friend, he's doing okay now. But I just think it's a bunch of crap. So now when I went there the last time, it just feels real cold, really unwelcoming. And it's not a business that I want to support, you know? It's actually sad that that tactic even has a name, to make people's work environment so unbearable that you just want to quit. Like, who does that? Why do people do that? So I just parked, and I had the mic mini attached to my seatbelt. And when I take the seatbelt off, like, it just flies. I don't know. This mic mini is so cool because it's so small. But if you don't put it back, or I don't know if this has ever happened to you, you have it attached to your shirt and then you forget because it's not like it weighs a lot. You just forget. And then it flies, and this magnet is so strong. It ends up connecting to anything metal. Kind of like it uses the force and just whoosh, attaches to anything. And you end up losing that little square piece and you're searching everywhere for it. I don't know. It's a great mic. I really enjoy it, but damn, it's so small and light that it's a little bit of a problem for a guy like me. It's crazy. I just posted on Instagram to let people know that I'm here. And what's crazy is like you end up scrolling and you don't even realize. And then it's like time just goes by and you end up wasting your time doing stupid stuff, you know? You look at one thing and then it leads to the next. All I was trying to do was just check some messages. I kind of hate social media. Love, hate, I guess. I used to love it, but it's really bad for my mind. That's why I spend most of my time on YouTube. I just feel that YouTube, at least I feel a little more productive on there. I may not be. I've also stopped, I've kind of stopped watching all the like YouTube gurus about growth and other stupid stuff that I watch on there. And I think that's been helpful. I don't know why I brought out my laptop like I was going to do something. Maybe I will. I just shot a video of the coffee shop, so I'm going to edit that. Just something simple. Let people know, you know, it's Saturday, they're open, doing their thing. Yeah, I was talking to a Starbucks. It did. It did. This DJI, boy.
Ooh, the turbo.
Now I am.
This is your vlog camera?
This is my vlog camera.
Man, I feel it's cool now.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Vlog camera right now. Right?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'll say hi.
What up?
So everyone just left. Good conversations. I didn't record everything. Just like, I don't know, not everyone wants to be filmed. But the main topic of conversation was AI. And also, you know, when it comes to making clothing, there's been advancements where screen printing itself is becoming archaic. And it's just, do I want to transition and just give in? Do I want to give in and just stop fighting the battle and just accept there's newer, better ways to do things? It's hard for me. It's hard for me because it's what I do, you know? But is there a better way? I don't think it's better, but what you lack in quality, you gain in efficiency. And I think it might balance out. The quality is like barely lower, but the efficiency is like exponential. I gotta sit and think about that and see if I want to convert, or at least partially. But yeah, I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot of things in your guys' work or what you do where it's like, do you just join the club? Do you just accept times have changed? Do you just transition and just do things more efficiently? I don't know. All that thought makes me crave a taco. I think I'm gonna go get rolled tacos. But I'm by myself. But can you have a taco time by yourself? I think so. I'm gonna go get something. So I ended the day, and it was a good day. A lot of visitors, but I don't know. And you know what I'm doing right now? I'm gonna get, well, I got rolled tacos. And I feel like that's the perfect way to end your day. And I eat here because they give you chips and salsa. If I were to take it back to my shop, they don't give you that. I did a lot of talking with people today. And I don't know, there wasn't a general theme of this vlog. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I gotta go home and see how it all played out. Definitely a weird, uneventful day. It's funny though, there's a person I was talking to, and then they were saying they want to make content. And I've been talking to her about it for like, I don't know, she's been asking me questions for like 6 months. And she still has never made a video. She's waiting for the perfect microphone, perfect camera, perfect opportunity, perfect script. I was like, dude, you don't need all that. You just you being you is really all you need. I know it's hard to understand, but it's the truth. Just you being you. It's not dumb to think that way. I think everyone thinks that way. But they just don't realize like how much that's holding them back, you know? We all make things way harder than they have to be. Just for fun, I will show you. But I feel like you already know the drill. I don't usually do the fork hack. I'm a purist. Don Pedro's never disappoints. Okay, let's try the hack. I'm gonna insert the fork. This is a metal fork this time. Okay, it really works. It feels like I got an elongated finger. I'm not gonna lie, that is a way better way to eat a rolled taco, because then your fingers don't get all messy. But I don't feel it's as enjoyable, but it is better. That's crazy. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm old, but I don't understand how your stuff could be that loud and your music is like loud enough for the whole block to hear. That's just madness. I'm gonna finish this up, head home. Hopefully they don't ask about dinner. Like, I know they ate lunch late. That's why I'm eating, because I know we're gonna all eat at weird times.